The state told y'all we need to raise the water bill, is that correct? You tell me that?
If you'll just tell us all your concerns and then we'll answer you.
Huh?
List your concerns and then we'll come back and answer you.
The concern is I'm just trying to say what y'all said the last time, that the state asked y'all to raise the water bill. That, I'm just asking, is that correct?
We received an order from the state, we did a water rate study, yes.
They did. The state control that, or do y'all control?
Do we control what we raised it to? We had MTS to give us the suggestion of what it needed to go to.
And the last meeting too was here, to raise the water bill, that's where you're gonna be balanced the budget, correct?
We had to raise the water bill because we're behind on water.
Because you got it balanced right now. Is the budget balanced now, or is it wait till we get the water before I run? The people been asking me, I told them, y'all want to raise the water bill to balance the budget, so I wanna make sure I'm correct.
Not to balance the water, yes, your water network needs to be, because we're paying out more water than we're taking in. There's a water budget, and then there's the general, water funds and general funds, and the water funds, we needed to raise the rates to get our water funds back up.
Well, I've been, everybody asking me, wondering why I'm just raising it, but I don't know. I just what I'm trying to say is, why do y'all, you know how much money you got coming in, why can't you balance the budget with it?
Sir, the water hasn't been raised since 2017, and the cost of living alone has went up. When our water goes up from Papa Road and our sewage goes up from Mumford, we haven't raised anything. So, I mean, it was inevitable anyway. We couldn't keep paying more out and not going up any. I mean, it affects us. When we do this, we're paying it too, not just you.
I understand that, but I'm just understanding what I'm saying is, why are we not on the balanced budget?
See,
Why
from listening to what you're
asking me?
saying, from listening to what you're saying, you got, general budget mixed up with the water budget. And the people that you're talking to sound like they got the general budget mixed with the water budget too. We're talking about balancing the water budget, not the general.
Everything else is balanced, besides the water. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Is that correct? Is that correct, everybody on the board here?
Yes. And the water, how long is it, would you say it's been out?
Years.
So, I will say this, back when I was on the board in 2016, my last year, before I ran, the town got in trouble for the water again, for rates not being raised. In 2016, the state came in and same thing, set us down, we got an order, did a study, told us what we needed to raise for. And then told everybody it needed to be raised so much per year in order for us not to have to raise it all at once. That didn't get done.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you're raising the water bill, you're gonna raise the sewer bill too?
They were both. The last bill you had reflected it.
I'm just checking, because that's why we need to know. We don't know nothing, we won't figure out how to put it. And I also want to be stating that I got everything wrong. If y'all give me citation, y'all don't get no money out of that, too. You know what they tax something to my house, sort of got a lien on my house, who gets that money? The town get it or the state get it?
You said if they put a lien on the house.
Yeah. If y'all giving out these citations, I just wanna know, you told me that y'all didn't make nothing out of it.
Well, you still have to give a citation. The purpose wasn't to give citations. The purpose was just to get whatever is being complained on fixed, not to fine you. And I think he's had a whole lot of compliance. I mean.
Yes, ma'am. So far today, I've had 129 complaints, and I haven't had one citation issued to date.
So that was never the purpose. The purpose was just, we had complaints coming in nonstop, and we had to answer the complaints.
Well, okay, that's fine, I understand that, but that's just like, I want y'all to explain to me, you got the speed limit to 30, it ain't right more tickets, And everybody thinks that's what it is.
It's for
Don't
safety.
tell me why.
It was for safety.
Safety,
It was dropped to 30 because we felt like that was the best thing to do for the different businesses that was coming in. And, we wanted the traffic to be moving slowly. We're steady growing now. We got businesses coming in on this whole 51. So that's all about dropping it for the business. If you look at coverage, you see what they did? All the way out past Dye Church State, they dropped it down to 45. That was because their business was back there. Now, the business is also requested, but that was something we felt like was the best thing to do. And that's what we get paid to do, what's best for the city.
that's what it is. Well, that's fine too, but that ain't what y'all told us. First meeting I come to, told me, the schools and all them asked y'all to do that. Now you telling me that y'all decided this was just best for the town.
I'm sure some of them asked.
Who? We don't know who,
There's
who
no
asked
speaking
them all,
for
they
the
don't told us. That asked you. None of them. If y'all said, we talked to them, none of them said that they asked you. I can remember when this 51 highway was 55 miles an hour.
Let me ask you this. Why do you want that for? Tell me that.
Because you don't have to put on your brakes. My old truck, I go 30 easy. My new truck, I put on my brakes. Drive down through here.
Well, you heard the
And
number.
then another thing too, you tell me when you come off that highway at 30 miles an hour, 'cause I've seen them sitting there, up there at the church, when they come off the highway 55 miles an hour, and all of a sudden, boom, it's 30.
No, that's not our officers sitting at the church. I mean, maybe once in a while you'll sit there, it's Tipton County. It's
No,
Tipton
this is
County.
all folks, I know the difference. I
Do
pulled
you have
up,
anything else?
and that's, I just wanna know, excuse what everybody else wants to know, I'm gonna get them down here, but we're gonna change this, all this policy, what y'all got. Y'all want to do, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. You ever thought about striping the roads? When you come through the crooked arch, come up that hill out there, they ain't surprised you can't see it at night, and it's up there, outside people, didn't have a record. Y'all ever thought about that? Y'all worried about my 2 cars in my yard, but you ain't worried about the garbage running down in my yard and the dumpsters. You ain't worried about nothing but money, is what y'all worried about. I tell you that,
Let's
we
go,
tired.
making untrue accusations of you.
Now, y'all worried about the money, is what you're doing, and you know it. That's all you're worried about. If you wasn't, you would straighten this out.
If we were worried about money, I don't think any of us would be on the board.
I definitely would.
Sure wouldn't need, you shouldn't be. It's policies you got.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You can have a seat. Mr. Gus Smith. You can't speak unless you have a seat, sir.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I served this country for 28 years. I see one of your aldermen will not pledge allegiance to the flag. I got big problems with that, big problems. Sitting here watching tonight will not pledge allegiance to my flag I served my country for 28 years. I finished. He got his own convictions, that's up to him. I got mine.
You are so true. You got your prerogative and I got mine.
You're right.
Yeah, that's right. So
Thank
you both
you,
do it.
everybody else.
Let's see what this young man has to say before I leave.
Okay. Mr. Deere. Mr. Beasley.
I would like an update on our request to amend the property maintenance code to become constitutional.
Go ahead and tell us your whole list.
I want to talk about that first.
Tell us your whole list.
Why?
That's what I asked you to do.
I got quite a list here.
Well, you don't have that much time to do all that, so.
Speed limit, no viable request. We haven't seen anything in the minutes to prove that anybody complained, which is what you stated last meeting. You said fast times, elementary school principal, and teachers, bus drivers, and this and that. No record of complaints. The only mention of dropping it was from the board in the business portion at the same meeting, October of 2022, when you announced the grand opening of this building. So it seems as though it was a preference on your behalf, not by the people.
What's the thing you just said?
What?
That there was nothing in the minutes except the town hall grand opening? What date?
October, the regular meeting, 22. The only thing in it was, you guys talked about mountain. Nobody was at the meeting, like. Are you taking responsibility for septic maintenance in this town? Are you pumping the tanks? You got a schedule to pump tanks?
Do you have anything else?
You gonna answer any of my questions?
After you finish,
Okay. I'm curious about MTOS. How much do you rely on their advice to run our town versus listening to us or even taking polls with the people? Before you allocate funds, before you do anything. I wanna know where I can find how much it costs for the high school renovations, how much insurance covered it. I wanna know where I can find, which I know how much the lot next door costs, about 45 on the, meeting that was passed in. How much did this building cost? How much did the old town hall sell for? I wanna know where I can find all those things. You said at the grant meeting, you mayor, that the last 3 grants went to Woodlawn. Can you explain a little more about what you meant by that? You were talking to a citizen. And that's everything. Am I gonna get an answer to everything?
okay, the 2018 ordinance, we are leaving that the same.
That's decided. Denying my request. Is that right?
The speed limit, Mr. Alderman Foster.
Excuse me, can I just get a clear
Don't
yes?
interrupt me, you're not to be rude.
Can I get a clear
No,
yes? Okay.
the
Wow.
speed limit was already addressed. The septic and maintenance, we do not have a schedule to go out and do that. We don't have the number of employees in public works to set up a schedule to go out and do that. But if you call in and need it, you can have one every 5 years. MTAS, that's literally what they're for, that's municipal, that's what they're for. So we do contact them to find out things. The high school repairs, it should be in our minutes from where it was approved to be done. And the grant for Woodlawn. I said the last 3 went there, that was meaning the last 3 that was applied, there's properties in Woodlawn, maybe it should
Right,
have.
that's what I need explanation.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying D9 to address the property maintenance code is gonna stay the
It's
same,
not being changed, that's what I'm saying.
and you've seen everything that we have, right? You've seen the petition, you've seen our request sheets, and read it thoroughly, and you deny it.
We had a discussion and it was decided to leave it the same.
Yes. May I ask why you didn't involve the people in that discussion? Why didn't you contact the?
It's a work session, you could have came to it.
When was it?
The 24th.
I was not notified.
We might have, why do you posted it like we do all our meetings, but January 23rd, 24th, 23rd, right here. It lasted from 10 to almost 1 o'clock.
We took a poll. People who want the speed limit raised, which should be the #1 reason that a speed limit changes. When you have this amount of people, we were able to reach out to 86 individuals who live in this vicinity, who deal with this road most. 78%, 67 individuals say absolutely raise it back to 40. They didn't like it when it came about. The other opposed, keep it the same. That's a 22% minority. And you are steadfast in your decision to keep it at 30, not even review it. Yes or no?
We already made the decision.
Oh, you can't go back on it? Can't look at it again?
We don't see no
Or
reason.
won't?
Don't see a reason.
Don't see a reason.
The numbers
Also-
that our officer would give us would not give us a reason to, like, he told all the crashes that's happened on the road. Like, yeah, and, I mean, the 85 people, they can come to the meeting and speak with us if that's, if they want, or they can email us and text us or send messages, because that's how we get most of our complaints, not at the board meetings.
What is the reason they wanted us before they?
For things to resume as normal. In school,
As normal.
yes. Consistent flow of traffic, have it. It's our town, man.
You know there's no other road in the city limits, not outside the city limits. That's 40.
That doesn't really matter if people want it. And also, you're mentioning of what other municipalities may do in their own borders should not influence
I'm
our
talking
decision.
about Brighton.
Let's decide that.
Brighton
I'm
city
talking
limits
about.
and Brighton County, because your petition had more county residents on it than city.
Okay.
Okay, is that all you have?
Let's see.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I'm still looking. Well, you can ask, where can I find the selling price for the old town hall?
In the minutes from the
In
meeting
the
where
minutes.
it's approved.
Okay. And, one other thing, but I'll get back to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
The floor is closed. And is there any comments from the board?
Make a motion that we, in the meeting.
Okay, is there a second? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carried, meeting adjourned.
Yes, yes. We need to end it, right? We need to end it.
Like a conversion kit for the battery. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Why were you making, just verify this. At the grant meeting, you made a comment to Miss Maddie Cushman, and it seemed like you were targeting some people are different at the town meetings than they are at other meetings.
You are a lot nicer. In general, not just you, everyone.
Well,
Yeah, I think so, but I think that would give you some insight to help,
right.
be a little bit ahead of the curve. So. Well,
And we had a forum night. I said we had a forum,
What do you mean?
that we had a forum for our meeting.
Shut the lights out and everything.
we won. They only scored like one basket.
She's tightening things up. No. She wouldn't answer a question at a time. She didn't go into detail. She's not serving the people. No, they're not. They turn the lights out. I'll give you a phone call. And you tell Gus I'm after him too. Well, whatever.
He looks so like disdain to it.
You would think if they served that they would, but yeah. How you doing? You came to my house one time. My neighbor was seriously. Somebody, please. It's unbelievable. It's still running, ain't it?
Yes, it's still running.
Good.
I cannot believe y'all did that.
My neighbor, the little boy came out and I think he stopped you on the road saying that his stepdad was being rough with his mama. And you would question me about it because he'd come to my house. Yeah. What's up with this? Why are they having an axe to grind? It's obvious. And it's very unprofessional. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, don't lose my pen now. We're gonna cut the lights off. And y'all are working for her? Man, I feel for you. I'll pray for you guys. Yeah, it's crazy. You got a pen, right? Thank you guys. Thank you for your flashlights, man.
Thank you so much.
Ridiculous.
You drew my town, man.
I hope it's still. Is it still recording?
This is crazy.
I think it is. Oh wow.
They had a plan, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. We're gonna lower it to 3 minutes and cut the lights off before they leave. Wow.
So, I got